Hello, you're watching Vnews Bulletin. I'm and now the headlines as usual.
Prime Minister commenting attends investments promotion conference in Hậu Giang province. Mã River equinus to Vietnam-Laos special friendship. And later on, Vietnam enjoyed trade surplus of $710 million in the first half.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended a trade promotion forum in the Mekong Delta province of Hậu Giang on July 16th.
The Prime Minister hailed efforts by local authorities and people in the past nearly 20 years to overcome the most difficult periods and have what it has today. Hậu Giang province converges many favorable factors and has great potential and advantages for socio-economic development, especially in agriculture, logistics, energy and tourism, Prime Minister Chính stressed. He expressed his hope that the province can take advantage of policies dedicated to the Mekong Delta region and turn potential into resources for socio-economic development so as to better locals' lives. The government leader also suggested several areas where businesses should invest in Hậu Giang province, such as socio-economic infrastructure development, especially investment in traffic infrastructure and urban development, food industry and tourism.
National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ had a working session in the Central Province of Nghệ An on July 16th.
Attending a ceremony to present a certificate recognizing Mothers' great contributions to the nation to their families, Chairman Huệ expressed his profound gratitude to all of those who rendered service to the nation. According to Huệ, over the past 75 years, the preferential policies targeting laws for Mothers, invalids, families of Mothers, and people with meritorious services to the revolution have been promulgated, revised, and supplemented continuously. To date, 9.2 million people who rendered service to the nation have enjoyed preferential policies. On the occasion, the National Assembly leader paid tribute to late President Ho Chi Minh at Kim Liên Special National Historic Site in Nam Dang District. Earlier, he visited and presented gifts to Hero of the Armed Forces Đoàn Minh Nguyệt in Nghi Lộc District and Heroic Mother Nguyễn Thị Kim Oanh in Vinh City.
The Mã River has borne witness to the loyalty and solidarity between the peoples of Vietnam and Laos, as well as the peoples of Sông Mã District in Vietnam's Sơn La province and Muang At District in Laos' Hủa Phanh province. The Chiang Khương border post protects nearly 27 kilometers of border with Laos. Members of the border post have maintained cooperation and information exchanges with agencies in Muang At District, even amid COVID-19, and also supported each other in pandemic prevention and control. Joint patrols along the Mã River aim to strengthen the Vietnam-Laos special friendship and solidarity, as well as detect and handle any violations in the border area.
The border post regularly prepares plans and works with authorities and border guards from Laos in holding joint patrols to prevent illegal immigration and trade and also drug smuggling. In addition to patrols, the two sides also contact each other by phone to exchange information and address problems in the border region and complete border protection tasks.
The border post also provides local people with medical checkups and free medicines and has children in a village in Muang. Vietnam enjoyed a trade surplus of $710 million in the first 6 months of 2022, the General Statistics Office has reported. According to the General Statistics Office, in the first half of this year, total import-export revenue is estimated to reach over $371 billion, up 16% year-on-year.
In the January to June period, 28 products recorded export revenue of over $1 billion and 5 earning revenue exceeding $10 billion. The U.S. remained the largest export market of Vietnam so far this year, buying about $56 billion worth of products. China is the biggest source of Vietnam's imports with more than $61 billion. In order to promote exports in the time to come, the Ministry of Industry and Trade advised local exporters to apply measures to avoid risks during export activities, while optimizing advantages from 15 free trade agreements that Vietnam have signed with partners to diversify export markets. Ethnic people on the Dong Văn Khas Plateau in Ha Giang province have developed apiculture from mint flowers. Honey is now a typical farm produce of the province and has contributed to local poverty reduction efforts. Dong Văn Khas Plateau, known for its harsh climate, is home to wild mint flowers that enable people from ethnic groups to develop apiculture. A cooperative has linked farming households together and worked to ship the special honey abroad.
We not only sell honey, but also tell stories from local residents and promote the quality of the mint flower honey among consumers.
It's really delicious. We have different honey in England, so it tastes a bit different. But it's very fragrant. It's nice and sweet, but not too sweet. And yeah, it's got a great consistency, texture. I'd love to bring some back to England and show my family. I think it's
Sung Sing Vu, who has kept honey bees for 5 years, has set up a cooperative investing in modern technologies and techniques.
Muốn được cái sản phẩm mật ong tốt.
To ensure that mint flower honey meets standards, we work to obtain geographical indications and food safety certificates, and also pay attention to packaging.
Dong Văn district has more than 600 apicultural groups and individuals, keeping 13,500 bee colonies that yield about 9,000 liters of honey each year.
The People's Committee of the district has made plans to conserve and develop mint flower cultivation zones, allocate funding to stakeholders, and warn local people against using herbicides that affect the growth of the flowers.
Mint flower honey is a staple of 4 districts on the Dong Văn Khas Plateau, with output of 30,000 liters a year, fetching over 8.5 million dong. It's also viewed as a product serving tourism development in Vietnam's northernmost province. The ancient riverbank town of Hội An in the central province of Quảng Nam, which used to be a trading post with historical richness, was recently revealed by the travel website as an ideal place for foreign visitors who want to see the exotic culture of Vietnam. A recent post on the travel described Hội An as one of Vietnam's most visited destinations. Apart from the distinct agriculture, it's famous for its delicious street food, making it an ideal destination to explore. Cycling is the easiest and most affordable way of getting around Hội An, especially if one is touring the ancient town. Local food is a great introduction to local culture. Hội An is home to a wide range of dishes from bánh mì, mì Quảng, and cao lẩu. Visiting ancient pagodas is also among the recommended activities in the town. The travel site also recommends floating paper lanterns on the river. Meant to wish for peace, happiness, and good luck, floating lanterns is a popular activity among visitors to this ancient town. Besides, strolling the streets in Hội An at night is a good way to enjoy the town with its tranquility and old buildings decorated in colorful lines.
For the Jai ethnic people in the northern mountainous province of Lai Châu, the land, forest, and rivers have their own gods. The forest god is the most sacred deity, protecting villagers in their daily life. Every year on the 6th day of the 6th lunar month, local ethnic people in thăm commune in the provincial capital of Lai Châu hold the Hao Dong festival to worship the forest god and pray for bumper crops and health and happiness. The festival features various rituals and festive activities. The opening and the forest worshipping ceremonies take place under a huge tree inside the forbidden forest of Nậm Long One village. Local residents and visitors participate in folk games of the Sai ethnic minority people such as crossbow shooting, cake pounding, and doodle cutting contests, among others.
I feel excited to be with everyone preparing for the festival for about a month. I'm also happy that the traditional cultural values of our ethnic group are being preserved.
People are happy to take part in the festival. I hope it will be promoted and preserved in a sustainable manner.
The annual Hao Dong Festival aims to boost community cohesion and environmental protection, especially forest preservation, to foster ecological sustainability.
The festival contributes to preserving the traditional culture of the Zai ethnic people, and is also a chance for the locality to attract tourists.
The Jai ethnic people in Lai Châu province are found in each of the province's 8 districts and cities, and total about 14,000 in number, accounting for 3.09% of the provincial population. In Lai Châu City, the Jai people mostly live in thăm and thăm communes. Fighting with fans is one of 18 types of traditional martial arts in Vietnam used by female martial artists for self-defense. And that's the wrap up our news bulletin. Thanks for watching. And see you next time.